And aloha. That's always fun to say. And I'd like to thank the witnesses for coming on this beautiful, almost Hawaiian-like weather day here. So I'm looking forward to your testimony. Mr. Chairman, I think you've stated the case pretty well, so I don't think I need to repeat too much other than just to basically say what I'm going to be interested in hearing is, what we can do to improve the system, obviously. I don't quite understand what is so difficult about computerizing the system, so we're going to want to get into that. And I'll certainly want to question why would we want to put on additional individuals. Just as I do the math, if you take a look at the the number of people that are basically retiring divided by the number of people, my calculations come up with about 3 applications or about 3 per day per individual, which doesn't seem like a particularly onerous workload. And so I'm going to want to find out what is so complex about determining eligibility in these cases. Mr. Chairman, as you mentioned, $600 million paid to deceased individuals over the last 5 years. We're certainly going to want to explore how can that happen, and probably even more important, how can we prevent it in the future. I know you said that this is not necessarily going to be we're not going to be talking about the level of pay and benefits, but there have been a couple studies released just recently talking about the level of federal pay in relationship to the private sector, and I think that's something we may want to just discuss a little bit, as long as we have Mr. Berry here, because I think it's extremely important in a period in time here where we're running last year $1.3 trillion a year deficits, this year projected over $1 trillion. I think we're all in agreement. We don't want to underpay individuals who work for the federal government or any public sector employee, but we simply can't afford to overpay them. And so I think we need to take a look at that, and those types of studies that benchmark federal pay and benefits with the private sector, I think are just extremely important and I think valid, because after all, it's the taxpayers that do pay the taxes to pay the salaries. So I think it's just something that's very important. So again, with that, I want to again thank the witnesses and look forward to testimony.
Thank you very much.